showing up today in support of the ACA and, making our voice heard against the GOP war on our health care. As I've traveled through most of Northern Nevada in the last 8 years, the number one issue has always been healthcare, healthcare, and healthcare. And this administration, when it came in, said it was going to repeal and replace healthcare with something we're going to love. Well, we've seen a lot of dismantling of the ACA, but we haven't seen the replacement. That's a broken promise, and we certainly haven't seen anything that we love. So we really, need to make sure that we hold this administration accountable. And I just want to remind people that our representative voted to repeal the ACA here in Northern Nevada. So what does this mean, since we've had so much of the ACA dismantled? Well, it's meant a lot of uncertainty in the lives of our people, our citizens. It's meant a lot of uncertainty in the industry, in the healthcare industry. People worry about pre-existing conditions. Am I going to be insurable again, as some people have already mentioned? Premiums keep going up, and healthcare just seems to become more and more unaffordable. And what about some of our other safety nets, like Medicare and Medicaid? Without Medicaid, as the governor had, so graciously expanded here, that 200,000 Nevadans wouldn't have been covered. That's a lot of our people. And Medicare has to go on. This is not an entitlement. This is an earnment. This is a program we have paid for. And there's no excuse for our government to talk about cutting our Medicare in the future. When 200,000 Nevadans pick up health care coverage through the ACA, through Medicaid, that was a good thing. And Councilman Bozian talked about businesses here in Nevada, here in Washoe County. I'd like to remind people that thanks to the ACA, bankruptcies plummeted almost 40% because of businesses signing up for the ACA. As most of you may know, medical emergencies sometimes are some of the biggest reasons for bankruptcies in small businesses, and thanks to the ACA, that was changed a lot for the good. So I also wanted to say, too, that I really support Planned Parenthood and the great job they do in providing counseling to women of all ages and all abilities. And without them, we would be certainly lacking in some wonderful resources. I think one of the things, too, that we really need to do is, as far as our health care, is to really look at how we can overhaul it and how we can save money. And one of the places we can start is with Medicare Part D, and make sure that Medicare can start negotiating for prescription drugs, much like the Veterans Administration. Why Congress has failed to act and not allow this to happen is a complete travesty. This has been going on since 2003. So for 15 years, we have not been allowed to save money for our healthcare system. And we wonder why people want to attack it. So this has to be addressed. This has to be taken care of soon. And I certainly hope it does. Thank you very much.